Hey everyone, welcome back. Today I want to talk about my favorite film simulations for Fujifilm cameras. I do want to preface by saying that I do always shoot in RAW and JPEG. I feel like that gives me the most flexibility between shooting casually with friends and shooting stuff that I may actually want to print. If you're new to film simulations and don't know what they are basically built-in filters that look like film. As the prices of film have been going up and people have been wanting to shoot in a film-like style with all of the filters on Instagram and other apps, Fujifilm has really rocketed. In this video, I want to walk you through my favorite film simulations, when I use them, and then I'll show you some custom settings. To start off with, my go-to simulation is Velvia Vivid. Velvia Vivid paired with some custom settings makes it really perfect for me in certain conditions. I normally reach for Velvia Vivid whenever it is sunset, sunrise, or a little bit darker of an environment. And I also like to set it up with these settings. The next film simulation that I want to talk about is Nostalgia Negative. Honestly, this film simulation is my crutch whenever I have harsh daylight and want an amazing photo. The way that I use Nostalgia Negative, it is very much dependent on the subject matter. It very much has a nostalgic feel to it, and so I think the subject matter kind of dictates whether I'm going to reach for this, but if I have harsh light and I'm on a traveling trip, it fits perfect. Here are some images using Nostalgia Negative. Of all three film simulations I reach for, Nostalgia Negative is probably the one that I most often will just use the JPEG right out of camera. Here are some custom settings that I use with Nostalgia Negative. Alright, last but not least, my go-to film simulation for black and white photos is Acros G. I love the tones that Acros G gives. I do normally edit the photos using this simulation in Lightroom afterwards, but minor adjustments. One thing if you're new to film simulations that you may not know is that there's an entire community of people that love film simulations and customizing them to get even more accurate to film looks. And the go-to website is Fuji Weekly. On Fuji Weekly, you can pick a camera and pick a film simulation and find example photos where people have tweaked that film simulation to their liking, and then you can use it yourself. So that's it for the 3 film simulations that I use regularly. If you have different film simulations that you use, feel free to drop them below with the custom settings. I'd love to check them out. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you enjoyed this video, and please comment below if you have any questions.